I wanted to share with you today an exercise that I talk with people a lot about whenever I am doing time management workshops and webinars. And I most recently talked about it with Catherine Scherer of the Happy Lawyer podcast. And I think most people find it really helpful. The exercise is 168 hours, and I explore it in my book. The premise is that we all have 168 hours in a week. And if you write down all of the things that you want to accomplish or that you need to do in a week, and then you quantify how much time it will take to do each of those things, and you add it all up, if that equals more than 168 hours, then you've set yourself up for failure. Because no matter how hard you work, you're not going to be able to do all of those things. You've set yourself up for failure. It's impossible. And when we find ourselves in that situation, but we don't realize that we've put ourselves in that situation, then we constantly feel like a failure when we don't realize that it's not our fault. That we're not being efficient enough, we're not managing our time well enough. That's not it. The second thing to do is if you find that you have more than 168 hours of things that you want or need to do during the week, you have to make some choices. So the choices that you can make are, one, to not do some things, just to not have anyone do them, to just delete them from the list of things that you're going to do. And for some things, that's fine. There may be consequences, but as long as you're willing to suffer the consequences, then you can just not do it and not have anyone do it. The second thing to think about is if there are things that really you want done or that must be done, do you have to do them? Can you have someone else do some of those things? So at work, it could be delegating tasks. At home, it could be hiring someone to help you, maybe clean the house or walk the dog or do the grocery shopping or whatever it is, the laundry, so that someone else is doing some of those things. And it could be people that you don't pay either. It could be setting up a chore list for the family so that other people are helping you get all the things done that need to be done. So those are two tools. 168 hours exercise, and then what to do to implement that. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to know more about me or my book, The Lawyer, the Lion, and the Laundry, 3 Hours to Finding Your Calm in the Chaos, you can click through to my website. Thanks for joining, and don't forget to subscribe.